Well guys, it's Kieran or Killer HD here, and welcome back to the Cherries Rising. Today we face Hull. In the Premier League. It's a big game. Let's get right into the schedules. So in the last episode we drew 0-0 with PSG, and we've lost one game since that. We lost 2-0 at Old Trafford against Manchester United, and a very disappointing win for Manchester United because they, Mario Balotelli and Memphis scored, and we did not play well in this game at all. Our defence was not good, our up front was awful. It was just an awful game all round. Then in the next game we won 1-0 at home against Malmo, which means we are through to the next round of the Champions League. And I forgot to record the draw once again, like an absolute idiot. But we have got Monaco in the next round, so we've got a fairly difficult draw to go against. We've got Hull. Then we got Hull next, and we won 3-1. Edin Dzeko scored for Hull to make it 1-0, but Jack Grealish scored a hat-trick in this game to make me very, very happy indeed. He was unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable from Jack Grealish. In the next game we were at home to Arsenal. We won 3-0 and a very convincing result here. Demont, Grealish and Garo all with the goals here. Arsenal are not good enough anymore. They are really poor in this game, in the save indeed actually as well. They're just not doing well enough. And in the final game we won 2-0 at home in the Capital One Cup quarter-final. Vincent Payet and Marcus passed with the goals to send us through to the semi-final in a very convincing 2-0 win. Blackburn were not good enough, and we will be facing Derby in the Capital One Cup semi-final, first and second leg. We will be facing off against our former player Danny Ings. It's a big game. So here is the team I'm going to go today against Fulham. We have Rajkovic, Chambers, Carrillo, Otamendi and Garo as our back five. We have Poyet and Oxlade-Chamberlain in the midfield, Douglas Costa on the right, Jack Grealish on the left, Quintero in the middle and Marcus Paz up front. On the bench we have Butland, Wimmer, Davies, Crowley, Demont, Alvarez and Pozo. Let's go and have a look at Fulham side. So here is the Fulham side then. We're going to go from the front. We're going to go Batshuayi up front, Gritting on the left, Ojebayo on the right. You have Knockhart and behind the striker we have Carroll, we have McGrandles, Haaland, Maguire, Papadopoulos, Todd Kane and Jose Mourinho, the young goalkeeper, starts for Fulham. On the bench you have Shungu, Lees, Jota, Stocker, Sunzu, Rose and Hernani. Let's get around to this game against Fulham and see if we can pick up a home win. We kick off this game at home against Fulham then. The 3 points will be nice because we need to catch up with the top of the table. We lost to Manchester United, who are currently second. They were first after they beat us, so we need a win today. Let's do it. Garo with the frangers to Quintero. Jack Grealish on the left hand side gets tackled by Kane. Now Chamberlain with a fucking Jesus Christ. Oh my giddy God. What an absolute screamer by Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Bloody Nora. What a goal this is. Grealish, after a pass from Quintero, gets tackled, but Chamberlain takes it past his man, pops it. Oh my god, what a goal, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Jeez Louise. And that is half time, and it is 1-0 to Bournemouth here. And although we are winning, I'm going to say, well, I know we are capable of better because we're not doing as well as I would like against the Fulham side. Although they are decent, we should be doing better. Sorry, my recording software cut out there, so now I'm kind of like a bit confused to what I was even talking about. My recording software cut out, so I've had to kind of sort it out. It should be fixed now. If it's not, then you'll know by the length of the video or the audio quality of the video, I don't know. But we are still 1-0 up, it's 51 minutes in, and I think we should be leading by more than one goal, to be honest with you. We're doing quite well. Grealish puts the ball to Costa. Costa can whip one in from the right hand side. He whips it in, and Paz is going to get to that, but he can't. Jose Mourinho gathers it. And it's wait, what? I missed another goal. I don't believe it. I've missed 2 free kicks in the space of a minute in like 2 videos. Quintero has a free kick here, pops it. Well, what do I say? It's a fantastic free kick. I'm just pissed off that I missed it. 60 minutes in here, and I'm going to make my first change of the game. We're going to take up Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and bring on Dan Crowley. For a man who hasn't played much this season so far, let's bring him on and see what he can do. Kane with a throw and gets it to Jota for Fulham. Puts it to Hernani. Hernani to Jota and whips it to Van Stocker. But Carroll gets to it now. Hellan. Is that Jeremy Hellan? Carroll. Back to Hellan, who can whip in the ball to Batshuayi and Rajkovic with a fantastic save. And Stocker back on the ball to Jota. Puts it on the left hand side to Hellan, who can whip in another ball. He's going to whip in another ball. No, he's not. He's going to get tackled. 83 minutes in here. I'm going to make my second and probably my final change of the game, as Garo is going to come off for Ben Davies. And I'm going to take off Marcus Paz for Jose Pozo once again, because Paz is not scoring. For some reason he doesn't seem to like to score in live comms anymore, which is a shame because he used to really love scoring in live comms. It's going to be a final 2 changes of the game as we see this game out now. Hopefully with a 2, maybe 3-0 win against Fulham. Chambers to Quintero, puts it to Douglas Costa on the right hand side, whips in a ball, Papadopoulos clears it, goes for a corner. Corner here is going to be whipped in by Jack Grealish. Can we get a goal here? Otamendi's going to get that, he can't. Costa runs for the ball, can he get back to Grealish? He can't, he gets to Crowley. Crowley to Quintero, Quintero to Pozo, and that is why I almost brought you on, pal. Off the post, Pozo, unlucky son. And that is going to be full time. Then it's going to be a 2-0 win at home against Fulham, and a very convincing 2-0 win at that. We've missed the free kick, but we saw it in the highlight. I'm very happy with the result where we played. Well done, lads. We are going to go up to third. No, sorry, we're in second now. Ooh, okay. But United have a game in hand, so Chelsea. So we're second now in the league with one game in hand. One game over the other lads in the top 2 spaces as well. So we'll have to wait for the next game's episode. We'll have to wait for the next game, which is tomorrow, to see what happens with the Chelsea game and the Manchester United game. But we are, for now, we finished the day on second, and I'm very happy with that result. I think that's a great result to take it home against a decent Fulham side, to be honest. I'm very happy with the league table is now looking like this then. So we are second with a game in hand, game over Chelsea and Man United, who are Arsenal in 5th, bottom league, Reading, Aston Villa and Derby. Our next game is going to be the home game against Burnley in the Premier League. It's the 16th of January then, so that gives me a good month to play through some games. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Cherries Rise. If you did, leave a like, and if you did not, tell me why in the comments down below. And I will see you all very soon for another episode of the Cherries Rise.